All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Benjamin, and I'm the presidential candidate of the fictional Common Sense People's Party. And let me start by saying today is the birthday of our able incoming vice president, Dati Baba Ahmed. Let's celebrate him. He's a great man. And surprisingly, 12 days from now, we will be celebrating His Excellency Peter Obi, because both men were actually born in the same month. You see, as these two men, you see as they take arrange and all right. Now, one very important aspect of society building that we often neglect is the media. When things are going wrong, the media are expected to report the right thing so that necessary corrections can be made. But when the media begins reporting the wrong thing, when the media begin telling lies, then evil will continue to thrive within the society. Now, 2 days ago at the tribunal, it was established that TINUBU forfeited $460,000 in the Illinois District Court in the United States of America. And they said the money was related to proceeds of narcotics trafficking. That is drug trafficking, hard drug trafficking. In fact, it was Tinubu's witness that showed up in court that finally confirmed it. He was asked a question about the forfeiture of the $460,000 as a result of the money being proceeds of drugs, and he said yes, there was actually a forfeiture. Now, look at what this media house, Premium Times, is trying to do with that information. Yesterday, Premium Times released a statement. Look at it on the screen. They said, criminal arrest record. The result of the checks ran by FBI and National Crimes Information Center, NCIC, were negative for any criminal arrest records, warrants, or warrant for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, they are trying to clear him that there is nothing like any criminal record, no record of conviction or anything. Now, they are referring to a letter that was written many years ago by the then former IG of police, Tafa Balogun, that they should run a check of any conviction on Tinubu. And they ran the check and replied Tafa Balogun with a letter. In fact, the letter 2 days ago was tendered in court as an evidence to prove, say, Tinubu no commit crime for US. But this is a letter whose potency has already been destroyed by the Labour partisans. I finished the letter because the content of the letter has nothing to do with money laundering and forfeiture of $460,000. Those things were not included in the things that Tafa Balogun, the former IGP, requested that US should run a check on. He was just talking about conviction, going to jail and all that. But we are talking about forfeiture, giving up money so that you will not go to jail, and money laundering. Those things were not included in the letter. And even the witness that came to witness for Tinubu, Senate Majority Leader Opeyemi Bamidele, confirmed these things in court. He said money laundering is not a crime. And Livy Uzwoku said, oh, so it's not a crime. He said, yes, he forfeited $460,000. This is not hearsay. This is a proven fact. The documents are there. They were everywhere online, and now they have been submitted in court. And a witness turned up for Tinubu, and he confirmed it. So why is a media house as big as Premium Times trying to cause confusion within the public? They have obviously been paid to do that. They are now trying to, to whip up public sympathy and then to misinform the people and confuse them so that the people will not speak with one voice. But they failed woefully because the people came into their comment section and began to tell them that, keep quiet, we already know the truth about this matter. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet said, did anyone say he was arrested? In the first place, the issue is forfeiture, so get your information clear. Shameless news outlets. Very shameless. And this particular tweet said, nobody talked about arrest of Tinubu, even before the election. The question is about a forfeiture of a drug-infested money. You can twist the issue as much as you like to confuse the Agbado camp. We don't care. PO only petitioned the court on forfeiture of drug money, not arrest. You think say Nigerians don't know what they do? And this tweet said, keep deceiving yourself and your readers. The issue is whether Tinubu forfeited $460,000 in connection with heroin trafficking and money laundering. The Presidential Election Tribunal is not probing whether Tinubu was arrested, convicted, or wanted by authorities. And this tweet said, see what Premium Times is reporting. Why did you go to FBI when you can ask the court he allegedly forfeited over $400,000 to? Why did Kayamo say his account was used for illicit drug funds? And that is it. Why do you have to go to FBI when you can easily go to the court that he allegedly forfeited the money to? And that was what Uber Facts did. Uber Facts, the online media, simply went to the Illinois District Court and they got documents of the forfeiture and they put it everywhere online. David Hundeyin did the same thing. The documents are there. This forfeiture of $460,000 of money connected to illicit drugs, to narcotics trafficking, is not a fairy tale. The documents are there to back it up. Now, in other news, the EU report has become a thorn in the flesh of INEC, APC, and TINUBU, because the EU report totally discredited the 2023 elections. And when INEC was collecting over 30 million euros from European Union to conduct election, they were happy. And when they finished their report, they gave it to the INEC chairman. He was smiling and collecting the report. Now, when they open up, when they can't see what's in the inside, now in the shock. Now, the court has admitted the EU report in evidence and tagged it exhibit. And now they are restless. Look at them. They have gone to pay fools, to pay hungry people to now start protesting that they reject the EU report. Oh, Nigerians, look at them. You go know say these ones never chop. See them. Just look at them. Somebody collected billions of naira and millions of euros to conduct an election, and he embezzled the money. And when it is time for him to hire you to do a protest, he gave you 100 naira cardboard. And when you are leaving, he'll give you 1.5 and gala and Pepsi, and you are happy, selling your future. This is a shame. And if you look at these people, there are many young people amongst them, and this is what the political class have done to continue to, to hold down poverty, so that with poverty they will control the people. And that is why PO's major focus is lifting the people out of poverty, because when the people are poor, they will not be able to think right. You see all these guys protesting, standing there, they are mad people. They are thinking stupidly because of poverty. And we expect that the mandate will be returned to PO so that he will be able to lift Nigerians out of poverty. Now then, we will know as Nigerians they get brain. That is when you begin to see the impact of young people, even more than you are seeing now. And Nigeria will be engineered, cultivated, and driven to greatness by the leadership of the great Peter Obi. Now that time, now all of us, they wait for. But until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una, now I dey here. So, don't go away.